Good evening, folks. You're watching the Tasty Beverage News Team, bringing you the best, and always the best. This is Steve Berkeley, and I'm a jackass. Wait, oh, what the hell, man? Come on, Jerry. Really? That's just immature. And rude. Ugh, dude. Well, a young boy by the name of John Purcell ran away from his father, also John Purcell, just hours ago. Apparently, John Purcell was bad to John Purcell, and John Purcell had had enough of John Purcell. As a result, John Purcell ran away from John Purcell, leaving a very depressed John Purcell, wishing he was a better John Purcell to John Purcell. Earlier, one of our news correspondents, Juan Purcell, had an interview with John Purcell on why John Purcell ran away from John Purcell. John Purcell told Juan Purcell that he had failed as a father, drank too much, and was ultimately the cause of his family's emotional distance from one another and eventual depression. If you have seen John Purcell, please notify Juan Purcell, John Purcell, or the police. Juan Purcell's phone number is 555-0155, or try his beeper, which is 4627-9833-221. To reach John Purcell, call 988-7276. Also, you can try him at work. The number is 483-2974. If you get his receptionist, please make an appointment for later in the week. The hours of his office are from noon to 6. You can email him at purcellasaboss666@socool.net. Or try 911. We now go to Mike Smith with his story about mice. Mike?
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
Breaking news. Large, pernicious, nefarious rats have been found by a group of scientists on an undiscovered island. These rats are destroying everything around them, and they've even caused a few injuries, including a scraped arm and a swollen toe, and 3 deaths. There are reported hundreds of these rats roaming the island in search of flesh and blood. They are highly dangerous and very cute. They need to be killed, and they need to be killed immediately. If you have any sort of experience with rodents, weaponry, or if you own any rat poison, please volunteer to board the ship set to sail on December 21st and help our troopers get rid of these adorable monsters before the body count rises out of control. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Mike. And now Alan Roth. Alan?
Thanks, Steve. My story is in regard to the new Happy Life homes that have been flying off the shelves recently. There has been a reported case of a malfunction in one of the homes, basically brainwashing anyone using the nursery room over a long period of time. This was noticed after the recent murder of George and Lydia Hadley. It had appeared at first that they were just devoured by lines created by the nursery room, but after interrogating the children, it was insinuated that they had a part in this murder. Peter and Wendy Hadley had been brainwashed into believing that the nursery room was their parents and that their actual parents were just people trying to take them away from it. The children, victim to the room, have been taken into a rehabilitation home and given daily counseling sessions and deprogramming. Basically, it's like a Clockwork Orange but for little kids. It looks like the company has also been sued by the government and given a cease and desist order and told to stop manufacturing the product until it is fixed. Also, the government has also stated that anyone using the nursery room lately should stop by their local health clinic and get a checkup. In more positive news, I already got my checkup, and the doctor says I'm A-OK. Back to you, Soup.
Well, that's our news, folks. Tune in next time on Channel 8 News. Thanks for watching the goods. Jesus Christ. My throat, man. It's me up. Jesus. Oh, and thanks for that cue, Paul. That was right on the mark. Jesus. Dude, learn to do your job, why don't you? Goodness gracious.